This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see last season's national champions, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the third-ranked team, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Foster. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now
football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Now, it looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Foster. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Throw it. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught on the left side. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security.
Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Hokies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Bringing it out, it's Foster. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball at the 31. The offense was set up on 1st and 10.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Here's the snap. The quarterback drops back. Bringing pressure. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Breaks free. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Oh, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete for a third straight play.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep flicking here? Or the defense come up with a stop? First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He lets it go. Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Boy, what an accurate throw here by this Virginia Tech quarterback. And you and I over the years have seen a lot of great quarterback play when it comes to throwing the football. Michael Vick, of course, could make those throws. Tyrod Taylor, Brian Randall, Jim Drunkenmiller. Boy, some great quarterback play and lofty standards to try to live up to.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And it's a bunch formation. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to move. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7. The Hokies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Offense facing second and goal. They'll try the option play here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Virginia Tech, 14. Auburn, 3.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Foster. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. drive begins here backed up at their own 9. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Here he goes. That's the 20. Crosses the 10. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The extra point is good. They draw within 4 and 14-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He'll try a pass here. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Press coverage now from the secondary. So Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch!
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize a toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
And the Hokies will have 1st and 10 here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quickly. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They keep him guessing with a run. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the out route. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Foster. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They bring him down right at the 20. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Delivers quickly to the left side, and is intercepted. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
And here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
The back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. Looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. He fires this throw and he's intercepted.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 2nd down, looking to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Hit as he released it. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense is coming after him. He's got it right near the end zone. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. And the extra point makes it an 18-point game, 28-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 28-10. Fielded in the end zone. It's Foster. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out near midfield. First down, looking to throw the football. He lets it rip. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's looking deep down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it picks up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's found some room with the 45. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking right. This one caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Hokies looking to run some tempo here. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
And he's got it from 56 yards away. Never in doubt. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
On the move. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
Play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense in hurry-up mode. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made in space. Look out. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The Hokies with 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum.
17.
Bringing it out, it's Foster. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch, but the throw pulled him out of the field of play, incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Wide open downfield. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against this secondary.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the catch downfield. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
No, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Cook just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that. It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Hokies have 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Hokies. They continue to roll up the score.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
20.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Foster. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The shotgun handoff here. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear at the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense.
What a long run for the touchdown. Oh, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Tech offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Goes to his right side there for the completion. Hits into space at the 50. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They are pouring it on now. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt, that he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting them in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
27.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Foster. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Auburn. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Stopped right near midfield, and to be a first down. The Hokies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They'll toss it to the right side. Breaks an open space. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Hokies lining up here on 1st and 10. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They call the draw play here. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And the Hokies line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards. Instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at 2nd and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
Receiver in motion now. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's got it. No problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out. It's Foster. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And they'll give it to the back. In the clear at the 25. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in a conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing, and here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. We'll see if they can do that again with the lead.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Breaking free at midfield. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. It's a keeper. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hokies. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
Virginia Tech, 62. Auburn, 41.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Foster. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wrap down the middle. It's Foster. What a catch by the sophomore. So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's first down.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount.
A deep shot to the right. He's picked for a third time tonight. He could go. He's at the 50. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Here's the second down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First down. Looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the left side. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down for the 14.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Yeah, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And now they'll run it on the draw. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the back now goes in motion. Offense flinching before the snap. That will cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. That's a fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. First down here at the 45. One explosive play has got this drive going, and they're set up near midfield. Looking deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Split backfield here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Short pass finds the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down after that short completion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Foster. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Auburn. This offense really clicking.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3, this is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And he's got it. So they convert the two-point conversion, get it back to a 2-score game to keep their slim hopes alive. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Blitz and a quick sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Well, moments ago, backed up close to their own end zone, now threatening with a first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up. right at the snap.
Snags the quick throw. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the route is on.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Auburn, 49.
Bringing it out, it's Foster. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And looking to throw now on first down. It's another deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
He's looking deep again. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. A timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He's got it in the open. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it falls incomplete, and as the clock hits 000, that's it, game over. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.